Rookie out of Washington State. So they go big with Rayleigh and Wood, as the second one no good. Ishmael Romero with a good box out with the rebound. Meanwhile, on the other side for Grand Rapids, Ralston Turner is in there, along with the newcomer. It's Devin Ebanks down the lane. Yes! Over Rayleigh, counted a foul. C State.
Yeah, I believe Bruce was in training camp with the Grand Rapids Drive either this year or our first. Nice addition to the team with the absence of Lorenzo Brown.
Russ Smith now is at an 25. Grand Rapids by 8 with the basketball. Ramsey will run the point now. Again, you wonder how much he knows from the Otis Smith system. They'll try to keep it simple for him. Romero! Wow! On the gift from Dante Jones, flying down the lane with a one-handed tomahawk.
He took off from about 10, 12 feet there, Brett. That was impressive.
You said the other night I was off. For no good. The triple to end the quarter by Jay Harrison. Folks, check out the Sports Information staff here in Media Relations. That's not only the most points in the first quarter this season, home or away for the Drive. That's the most points they've scored in a quarter. 42 up on the board. They lead it by 11, 42-31.
And we were worried where the scoring production was going to come from a little bit. So, and it's his range, and he's taking advantage tonight.
I tell you what, the last two have been 31.
And we were worried where the scoring production was going to come from a little bit. So, and it's his range, and he's taking advantage tonight.
I tell you what, the last two have been really impressive where he took off from. And now trying to go down the lane, Jay Harris just throws it away. Step and steal, Massey. Nice job to Romero. Couldn't finish with the left hand. Dante's looking for him. Dante tonight was a victory. Both teams coming off of victories their last game. Of course, the Drive had a couple of days off before they got here, but they're realizing the talent level and the skill level, especially on those dunks by Ishmael Romero. Massey, bounce pass left side. Romero fakes the handoff. Look at him being offensive minded. Oh, almost got it to go on the finish. Got it knocked away, then gathered himself back up. Now kick out. Holsey for Turner for three. Off the mark. Ralston Turner still trying to get at Romero and other guys that we're hoping he can get before the end of the season.
At the end of their careers, have to be more jump shooter oriented. They can't go play above the rim. And I think that's the case with Rodney, but he's always been able to shoot it from the outside.
Massey comes off the screen, the left elbow, needs help, picked up the dribble. Kicks it over to Dante. Shot clock down to 8. Dante drawing the foul, the reach in by Carney.
And the head of one or two guys on the other team and mix it up a little bit, very physical guy. And
him going, good assist that time by Gary Tolton. 53-41, back the other way. Russ Smith, a quick answer for three.
Grand Rapids has to find hand-to-man transition, especially off a made basket. No excuse for that one, leaving the top prospect in the NBA D-League currently wide open.
Holsey got grabbed. Monster energy tonight, Cam Holsey. And maybe pumped up a little bit because he got the start.
Yeah, although the Grand Rapids Drive have been officially eliminated.
Because they have the Gatorade NBA call-up board here at the Deltaplex for Grand Rapids Drive players as Russ Smith knocks down another. And speaking of Gatorade call-ups, you called it earlier, partner. It's just a matter of time for him in the right situation. But you've had Lorenzo Brown be called up twice. Phoenix for 2 10-day contracts. As Holsey again off the nice catch off the bounce pass from Gary Tolton in the paint, gets 2 more. And then, of course, Henry Sims just this past Thursday from Brooklyn getting up for 2 10-day contracts. As Holsey again off the nice catch off the bounce pass from Gary Tolton in the paint, gets 2 more. And then, of course, Henry Sims just this past Thursday from Brooklyn getting up on the board. Russ Smith missing that one. Rebound Grand Rapids. Barlow lost the handle coming through. Now 3-on-1 Delaware. Here's Carney. Slams it home. Devin Ebanks just laying off. He was about a step late. Good Delaware. Here's Carney. Slams it home. Devin Ebanks just laying off. He was about a step late. Good steal in transition that time for Delaware, which could have been an easy bucket for Grand Rapids going back the other way. 56-49, drive by 7, and now a handoff, and Devin Ebanks. So it's Russ Smith, Christian Wood. Russ Smith with a step through. Yes, off balance jumper in the paint. Yes, off balance jumper in the paint. Russ Smith showing why he's, according to the NBA D-League and Scouts, prospect watch #1 in this league. So it's Carney, Wood, Thompson, Russ Smith to that last bucket of Jay Harris. Here's Devin Ebanks on the move for Grand Rapids, knocking down the short jumper over Christian Wood. And then he's out there with Kelsey Barlow, who's backpedaling, trying to stop Drive out there.
Yeah, nice balance by the Grand Rapids Drive. Everybody getting into the action, contributing on the offensive end in this first half.
And how about this? 14 bench points already in this first half.
Yeah, that's what I talk about. Romero with 8.
Yep.
Bruce Massey with 2, and Ralston Turner off the bench with 4.
Kelsey Barlow with a nice run along the baseline. He's now got 11 in the start at shooting guard tonight. Harris working against Tolton. Harris penetrates, kicks, turn. Some point guard help for Grand Rapids drives. Otis Smith with Gary Tolton came aboard. So Thompson gets the free throw, converts the three-point play. Tolton out top, left side Barlow. He's watched by Thompson now on a switch. Step back jumper, Barlow for 3. Boy, Kelsey, 14 points now. He's hot, coming off a 25-point performance on Wednesday night.
Yeah, and the more I watch Kelsey over the last couple seasons, he really loves that left wing jump shot. He's almost automatic from that step-in shot from the three-point line.
How about Russ Smith slashing down the lane, splitting 2 defenders, and finished with his right hand on the right side of the bucket, starting though on the left side of the lane. Now Ebanks down the lane, runner. Scoring first half. We still got 5:20 left to go.
Hey, it's been a great game to call. Lots of action.
Oh, man.
A lot of great play. I mean, Grand Rapids Drive shooting over 6 now, as well as Delaware.
Kick out Kearney for 3 from Russ Smith. Cutting it to a 4-point game. Delaware's been right with Grand Rapids after Grand Rapids had their highest quarter output in the first quarter of any quarter this season of 42 points. Barlow, nice fake on the 3, hits the 2. Jay Harris went flying to the paratrooper glove, and then good recognition by Kelsey under control.
Exactly, Brad. He could have forced up another 3 after control. Exactly, Brad. He could have forced up another 3 after he just hit one on the last possession, but under control, nice patience with the pump fake, 1 dribble pull-up.
Russ Smith trying to hang and scoop. No. Barlow behind the back. Goes down the lane and puts it up and in. Kelsey Barlow. He's got 18. He can't stop it.
Hey, he's showing it all. Step back threes, pull-up jump shots, and nice move off the bounce there, getting all the way to the rack.
Boy, the drive shorthanded. We were concerned about the scoring tonight. Playing well to Romero on the pass.
Hasn't looked to go inside to Christian Wood. I
Right.
mean, he's coming off a 40-point game.
Right.
And they just continue to shoot jump shot after jump shot. And haven't really looked to get the big fella involved, which plays great into the Grand Rapids Drive hands because we don't really have a true center on the floor.
Ebanks high off the glass. No. Wood came over to bother that along with Kearney. Harris now on the rebound in the front court. Little time for Christian Wood.
Russ Smith, Brett, in that third quarter, went for 19 points on 8 for 10 shooting.
Wow. He was impressive. Showing why he's the #1 player on the prospect watch list. This guy's up there pretty good too, is Devin Ebanks now on the spin move, grabbed by Harris. Tonight.
Great job by Devin there, not settling, had the smaller defender on him, Jay Harris.
5 by 4. Massey in the front court. Massey left wing. Coming off the double team, leaves for Romero. Romero nowhere to go with it, now gets to Turner. Shot clock at 7. Ebanks now going to go down the lane. Oh, couldn't finish the left hand. He was fouled. Good call. Kearney didn't like it. I mean, folks, this is just a true raw product. Massey left wing. Coming off the double team, leaves for Romero. Romero nowhere to go with it. Now gets to Turner. Shot clock at 7. Ebanks now going to go down the lane. Oh, couldn't finish the left hand. He was fouled. Good call. Kearney didn't like it. I mean, folks, this is just a true raw product like Drew talked about when we first got it. Thompson for 3. Sam's got that in his game. Triple that time for Thompson.
Yeah, we didn't see it a lot when he was here with the Grand Rapids Drive, but he has played well since he's jumped ship and went to the Delaware 87ers.
Kelsey Barlow off the screen from Romero. Can't get the 15-footer from left elbow. Christian Wood with the rebound. Hands off to Russ Smith. They're the 1-2 dynamite punch for the 87ers. Jumper ball tonight. Fresh shot clock, here we go. 8:40 and ticking in the fourth. Ebanks, left wing, post up Dante Jones. Wood comes over to help. Dante trying to create some room against Thompson, goes up and knocks down the jumper. I think they like that matchup with Dante Jones and Sam Thompson, the former Drive player. Otis Smith keeps going to him.
Oh yeah, Sam maybe not the most physical guy, and Dante is.
Night window. You know, when you get to this level, Drew, you've talked about it time and time again, it's all about the matchups, where you can exploit it. It might be different as the game goes on. But right now, I think they're liking that Dante Jones-Sam Thompson matchup. Before it was Barlow, they were kind of highlighted at Ebanks. Barlow off a high screen to Dante Jones. Dante going to take the jumper from the top. That one's off the mark. That was contested by Thompson, who held his ground. Rebound, Christian Wood. Hands off to Smith. Smith, the Carney flop. So a 4-point trip after the hustle play on the rebound and the missed free throw by Harris. And Delaware now makes it a 1-point game, Drew.
Yeah, just a little missed block out there by Romero. Didn't step in and put a body on Harris. And to his credit, went in there, scooped it out. A nice kick out for the open triple.
113-112. Drive by one. Nice give and go to Romero with a two-handed slam. Boy, he and Kelsey Barlow and then Devin Ebanks have made a living with that tonight. Ishmael Romero maybe having the best game of his Grand Rapids hand, hoping to get a Grand Rapids Drive win. That would be their second straight. Grand Rapids, by the way, on the road tomorrow evening, a 5 o'clock tip in Fort Wayne against the Mad Ants within the Central Division. Ebanks wants it. Faces up against Carney. Here comes a double team with Harris over to Barlow top. Try to bullet pass it down in traffic to Dante Jones, deflected away. Here comes Delaware. Running, Carney lays it up and in. Off the assist from Jay Harris. Good job by the 80s. Kelsey Barlow, and now a timeout over to Smith. Let's see if it's a full or a 35-25. Now Grand Rapids trying to role reversal here, that in the fourth quarter. Up by 3, 117-114.
Some great performances, not only Devin Ebanks, who we talked about, but Dante Jones with 21 in this game.
Ebanks deep three, no. Romero right there with the offensive rebound and the putback. Ishmael Romero. Off the mark by the big fella Christian Wood. Rebound, Grand Rapids. Every possession becomes big now, partners. We get our way closer to the 4-minute mark in this one. Out top, Barlow off a high screen from Ebanks. Now gets it back. That's where Devin likes it. Oh, left it short. Battle for the rebound. Tapped by Wood to Jay Harris. Hands off to Russ Smith. Quickly in the front court. Russ now assessing the situation against Barlow. 19-117. Boy, you cannot back off on him, Drew Neitzel.
He's been fun to watch. He takes and makes a lot of tough shots.
He does not need much space at all. Now Devin Ebanks, watched by Carney. They like that Dante Jones, Sam Thompson matchup. Dante spins, Ebanks. Oh, how about that? Changing the hands in midair, went up with the right hand like he was going to tomahawk it, then switched to his left with a finish with this 1-117. Not a lot of offense you've talked about. That trip for Delaware. Devin Ebanks, meanwhile, trying to post up Dante Jones. Gets him. Here comes the help with Harris over the double team. Dante gets out of it. Tries to get it over across to Barlow. Oh, Romero tried to go up and under with a slam. He got,
just an all-around team effort. Lost a couple of their stars to call-ups, and next man up. Guys are stepping up, playing big.
Yeah, off the Rodney Carney miss, and that's a big one. Got to get stops here down the stretch as we go under 2.5 to play. This big crowd at Hampton Deltaplex wants to see a victory here on American Heart Association night. Kelsey Barlow leaving for Romero. He got grabbed. No call by the official. He got grabbed by the jersey as he was going in. Now the kick out. Barlow for 3, halfway down and out. Crowd was ready to erupt on that one. Rebound, Christian Wood.
I don't know how they missed that. They almost ripped his jersey out of his shorts.
Away, kicked it out, and it was between Ty Green and Carney. He's grabbing his suit. He's saying he grabbed him. I don't know how they missed that. And Ishmael's just a guy who just goes out and plays. He doesn't say much. Kelsey Barlow for 3. Yes!
Left wing, that hot spot.
Hang on now. After the 3 by Barlow. Does count, by the way.
To get under people's skin.
Thompson got the second, so 1 of 2. It's an 8-point game, 126-118. He loves the mental side of the game. There's no doubt about that. Very intelligent guy. Massey now. The lob to Romero goes up and under. Oh, he was going to put it down, but Christian Wood fouled him. Boy, Romero's got unbelievable hops. It's like he's got elevated.
Playing above the rim.
That's against the 6'11 guy who's got long. I want to say thanks to all the fans as Russ Smith gets the land. Tried to get the call. No call as he was trying to force the action. Massey to Ebanks. Ebanks. Wheeling, dealing out front. Oh, and he just threw it back to Massey in the back. Well, that's going to be an over and back violation. Gets the pressure.
Where's it outlet?
One MetroHealth.net. That's MetroHealth.net.
Where's it outlet?
One MetroHealth.net. That's MetroHealth.net.
Go, Russ. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Russ Smith now.
You gotta be kidding me.
But thank you, by the way, to all the fans who came out here tonight. Just two more chances to see the Grand Rapids driving home as now Dante Jones having trouble getting into Bruce Massey. That's coming to a close.
You know, time flies when you're having fun, right?
That's right. Bruce Massey tries to throw it away, and it's deflected again. Russ Smith coming up with a steal. He's going to fire the three. No. Rebound, Kelsey Barlow. Up ahead to Massey. To Turner. To Dante Jones. And Dante should get the bucket. Here is what we're doing. Ebanks will be the 2 for the technical. Dante's still going to get one more coming up because remember, he made the bucket.